What's up, everybody? It's your girl Tamika. Just wanted to come and talk to you guys for a minute. Wanted to talk to you guys about all this crazy backlash that Beyonce is getting in regards to her performance at the CMA'S. So, if you guys didn't catch it, again, I'm here to fill you in. Okay, so what happened was Beyonce a couple days ago performed at the BMA. She performed Daddy Issues with the Dixie Chicks. Now, huge fan of the Dixie Chicks. I love their music. I think they are incredible singers. And I just love the fact also that the Dixie Chicks give zero fucks, okay? They are rebels. Like, they do everything on their own terms, especially when it comes to the Country Music Association. So, I like people who stand up for what they believe in and do their own thing. So, always been a fan of theirs. And, of course, always love Beyonce. And I like the song Daddy Issues. So, when I called it a couple days ago, I was here for it. Like, I was grooving. I enjoyed the performance, thought nothing else about it until I got on the internet and just saw all these ignorant comments. Like, people are dragging Beyonce, and that was just the last thing that I was expecting, y'all. To be honest, that was just the last thing that I was expecting. Some people were just going in on her strictly because they felt as though she doesn't sing their genre of music. She doesn't sing country. It had nothing to do with race. They were just saying that, hey, she's not a country artist. Why is she singing on why is she singing on the Country Music Awards? And then some people were just flat out ignorant, calling her all sorts of black this, black that, just being real ignorant and bringing race into it. Okay, like I said, that was the last thing I expected to see on social media. Because for me, I always thought that with music, that was the one thing that was universal. That was the one thing that was colorblind. And now we're trying to even find division in that. We're trying to poke and pry the differences in music. Like, what is wrong with us? Where people just can't express themselves freely without it being this thing of, segregation. I never knew that music was segregated. And I'm just really stunned. Like, I'm floored. Because I remember in the late 90s, early 2000s, I was listening to I used to listen to Top 40, but I also listened to my favorite hip-hop and R&B station. And I remember when NSYNC had their crossover hit into R&B with their song Gone. And I was floored. I did not care that it was these group of white guys. I just knew I was in love with them. I was in love with that song Gone. And I love me some Justin Timberlake. Never thought anything about it. They're a white group that sings pop music. I don't like, they should be trying to sing R&B or they should be trying to sound soulful. Never thought about it like that. And I didn't think anybody else really thought about it like that because, again, I thought that music was basically the universal language. That was the one thing that was colorblind. I mean, you go across the pond and like to the UK, they love all sorts of music. They're colorblind. So I'm thinking music is where we all as a people can come together. And I'm like, people are really dissing Beyonce because, number one, she doesn't sing country, but it shouldn't matter. I feel as though if she comes on there and she sings great, and she puts on a great show, what does it matter? It's not like she came in there singing pop. Her song was very country, and she sung with the Dixie Chicks, for goodness sake. So it's not like it took away from y'all evening. And then as far as throwing race in there, like, because she's African American, she can't sing country music, well, I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. So, yeah, I was just kind of thrown back by all this and wanted to see what you guys thought about this because I was really floored. I mean, this is coming from a music lover who loves all sorts of music, from Aerosmith to Aretha Franklin. You know, I just don't know. From Tina Turner to Tina Marie. I don't know, guys. I just feel like, especially in the society that we live in, everybody's so focused right now on the differences. And it's just really doing nothing but dividing our country. And yeah, I know we're just talking about music, and I know we're just talking about Beyonce and the CMA'S. But to me, when you are trying to find division and cause segregation into something that is universal and is something that is, you know, colorblind as music, then you know we as a people have a problem. Okay, so you guys, let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think about, you know, the backlash Beyonce is getting about the CMAs. How did you think her performance was at the CMAs? Do you think she should have performed at the CMAs? Anyway, y'all, leave them down in the comments. Please don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Until next time, y'all. Peace and love.